I mean, in a contract year this year, there's been talks of will he seek a trade? Will he hold out? Is he going to stay with the Golden State Warriors?
Does he get a max contract?
Does he get a contract? And then Jordan Poole, also playing really well last year, up for a max contract. Both these guys going at it in practice the whole time. You can see the video online if you go look for it. Draymond Green walks up to Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole gives him a shove like, hey, buddy, get out of my airspace. And then Draymond Green comes back, punches him in the face pretty bad, and he's lucky he didn't do more damage. Very out of nowhere, unprofessional, wild for someone who's coming. He wants to be the face of the new media. Think about that. Draymond Green did all of this talk last year of, Stephen A., not you, Stephen A., but Skip Bayless is the worst person ever. Shannon Sharp, all these people don't know what they're talking about. No analysis, just clickbait. I'm the real media. I want to do it myself, even though I'm going to only talk about basketball, won't be challenged on anything in a debate. And then you go insult Kendrick Perkins and Colin McCoon when you guys get in a spat in a debate. Very heated in the NBA Finals because Kendrick Perkins, former Celtic. And then you didn't like that he walked out, called him McCoon when you guys are going back and forth, which is unacceptable if you want to be the face of the new media. And then you come out and punch Jordan Poole in practice. Wow.
Yeah, this is embarrassing for Draymond Green because, for one thing, you're a leader. You're a leader on this team, and the fact that you can't control your emotions enough with somebody who's also competing for a max contract and a team coming off of the finals where Jordan Poole played out of his mind.
Yeah.
Jordan Poole played amazing in the playoffs and carried a lot of momentum throughout the regular season as well. Both of you guys need to get your money. Draymond's already gotten his money, by the way. Got to mention that. And I understand that emotions get high and maybe an altercation, that's not uncommon in practice, but squaring up and laying a haymaker on one of your star players is a really bad look for somebody who Draymond deserves his credit for being, at this point, a Hall of Fame player and being an orchestrator for a dynasty. But this, for me, smells like it's the beginning of the end for Draymond Green and Golden State because he's caused a lot of problems there as well. A lot of things that has honestly hurt the Warriors. Him being suspended in the 2016 finals. Him getting an altercation with Kevin Durant.
Trying to pull down Jaylen Brown's pants. Kicking Steven Adams in the nuts twice.
Literally. And what's happening now? So it's for Golden State, I would imagine they're tired of his bullshit at this point. They don't want to pay him a max contract, and they don't have to. So I think this is the beginning of the end for Draymond Green and Golden State.
Yeah, and there's a reason why he's pivoting to media. A lot of people were criticizing him, said his performance took a downturn. I didn't really agree with that, but when you want to be the face of media, it doesn't come out that Skip Bayless didn't like that Nick Wright was coming up on FS1 and was looking to get a primetime spot. So we don't see Skip Bayless punches Nick Wright in the face in a meeting in a studio when they're talking or in a network meeting crossing in the hallway. That's not a thing that happens. We don't see Stephen A. with him and Max Kellerman's drama they had. We don't see Stephen A. hits Max Kellerman.
Yeah.
This is unacceptable. What if you were at work? This is the only sport where it's yeah, sure. Michael Jordan punched one of his teammates, but he's Michael fucking Jordan. When you're a veteran on your team who's on his way out, physically declining, offensive production going down, it seems like his three gets worse each year. Defensively, amazing. But we're looking at a Jonathan Kuminga who played well in the NBA Finals at 19 years old. And you got Jonathan Wiseman, who's coming off, and he was the number 3 pick in the draft. We're going to see him play. So you have a feeling you can replace him. And if you trade Draymond, you definitely can have the pieces to go out there and win another championship. And I think Steph, with his greatness, and Clay and Wiggins, Wiseman, Kuminga, Poole, all those guys, you have enough talent to win the West without them. And the NBA Finals again. What are you doing?